Hi Rachel, it's 12:53 a.m. I think it's right after you just posted the video, no joke. I'm just up late because I am studying for national Spanish examinations. This is the hardest Spanish class I've ever had, although it's nice. It's nice that it's hard because I'm learning a lot of cool stuff. But I'm trying to copy all of my vocabulary words down. And so far I'm at This is gonna be a little bit scary. I'm gonna try to find the exact number of words that I have right now. Documents, NSE vocab. Right now I'm at 742 words. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I think I'm just gonna stop on that and I'll study those on Genius. I think I've told you about this, right? The studying tool cool thingy where it's sorry, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. My brain is just, well, it provides like a study flashcard thing, but so that you'll better remember it. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're safe, by the way. I'm in Florida right now. It's like no hurricane season, woo woo, but over in Indiana, tornado season is just starting, so I feel very bad. In fact, I feel like sending you the key to our house so that you can use our basement, because, we're not using it. And I don't know where the key is, so I'm not quite sure if we can get it to you, but I don't know. I think it would be helpful. Let's see. We do have a couple of tornado things around Tampa, but you only see them like once or twice in your lifetime if it's not in a hurricane. Hurricanes always have tornadoes somewhere in them, so. But other than that, we just have a few water spouts, which I think I told you in like my presentation in the 8th grade how they're more like a dust devil than they are an actual tornado. Although sometimes they are actual tornadoes, it's just the fact that there's water in them. It makes it a lot slower and a lot less damaging. Let's see. Yeah, tornadoes normally move east. So if you're south, I really wouldn't worry unless you're very, 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 very close, because tornadoes move around a lot in their general vicinity. But normally, if you're at the other end of the county, then you can pretty much be certain that they move northeast, so they'd be moving in the opposite direction of you. However, if there's a tornado warning and the wind is not blowing, you should still get in your basement, because normally right before a tornado, it goes silent. So that always is what ends up hurting people, is when they are like, oh, it's really calm outside, I can just go out now because there's no wind blowing. Get in the basement. Especially, sorry, notes. That's a good idea. Cool, Alyssa got a solo in choir. I wish I could have been there. Tell her, good job, awesome. And you're going to California, awesome. I wonder what part of California you're going to, and that'll probably be included in the email. But, awesome. If you're going near the San Francisco area, you need to check that place out, it's amazing. Nope, not going. Oh yeah, during spring break, I'm not really going anywhere because I think my dad is actually going to Indiana for one day, but with our current financial situation, my mom's like, I don't think it's worth paying $100 plane ticket just to go there for a couple hours. Literally, my dad's only going there for a meeting, so. Also, my throat is a little bit irritated. Just the Also, by the way, I listened to that the other John Williams and I don't know, the other composer John guy. And I've come to my opinion about him. I think he's a very good composer, but I don't know. I think the fact that a lot of his composed materials have they're very piano heavy. They like have piano as sort of the main melody in a lot of the movies that he did the soundtracks for example, Series of Unfortunate Events and Finding Nemo. I think I might slightly prefer John Williams better because for some reason I connect more to songs that have the string sections as their main harmony, not harmony, melody, sorry. And I don't know, I definitely respect your opinion. They're both amazing composers. Let's see, anything else? Oh yes, I'm also doing a science project for tomorrow. I'm sort of dead with that one, but I'll see how that one goes. And it's about fungi, so I'm studying the cordyceps fungus. You know that one video that we watched about ants? Well, technically this fungus gets into an ant's head and it takes over its mind, and it causes the ant to crawl up a branch and then latch its mandibles around the branch, and then the ant dies there, and the fungus literally lets out a stalk from the back of its head and other parts of its body. Just, it's really cool. Not really, I feel bad for the ants, but this fungus is normally used as an anti-pest sort of thing, but a cousin of it, like it's in the same genus, but a fungus that's related actually helps treat cancer in people. So it hasn't specialized towards people. Hopefully it won't ever, because that would be a horrifying disease. I've also started John Green's Zombicorns online zombie apocalypse novella, which is pretty awesome. He says it's bad, but he's a good writer, so bad is better than I could write. I don't know, I might add in a little bit of video for tomorrow, but this is basically what I've got so far. And I continue to hope that you guys are safe through this entire tornado season, because I know I was a little bit paranoid in Indiana, because I don't know whether just you remember me, like in elementary school, early middle school, I was like terrified of tornadoes. And the sad thing was that they normally happened while my parents were in Europe. I'm not kidding you. Like 3 tornadoes happened when my parents were in Italy, France, and some other country. And my abuelita was watching us. and the alarm would go off and I would just be running around the house screaming. Well, that was fun. I think I need to go to bed now, otherwise I'm not going to be happy tomorrow at all. Hopefully I'll be able to get in this video into you as soon as possible. Awesome, DFTBA. You know what, to save time and the fact that I don't really have any extracurriculars that I could tell you about tomorrow, so I think I'm just going to post it earlier today, and if anything really interesting happens tomorrow, then I'll post it on my Monday video. And it'll be spring break, so it'll probably have a whole bunch of awesome stuff on it. DFTBA. Hi Rachel, I actually have a little bit of time of throwing advisory, so now I'm talking to you. Hi. Today I took the National Speeches exam and it was really funny because there were questions about Lady Gaga and the Jonas Brothers. I'll leave that to your discretion as to what that means.
Oh my god!
They also mentioned Facebook posts, like you saw your friend's Facebook post and it says this in Spanish. It was
Can I say hi to Rachel?
Slightly disappointing. This is Kayla.
Hi Rachel. I'm not creepy, I just wanted to say hi.
She's not creepy, she's awesome.
I'm not black. Do you know who drew that?
Want to see the definition of black?
Okay.
I want to find out who drew it.
I'm kidnapping you.
Okay, it's not.
Don't be creepy, Leo.
I'm kidnapping her.
I know, I'm just joking.
What's happening right now will happen again in the future, but in person. Be prepared.
What?
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 What? I don't know.
What was that?
On the board and
I don't know.
and I don't know who it is. It doesn't matter.
That was Leo.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
I'm trying to
Right now I'm in advisory, and not much actually happened at school today. I don't have that much homework. I just have to do a biology question, which is great.
No, serious. I have my.
I hope not much bad happened with that tornado that happened yesterday. Did it hit any populated area? Because a lot of times they just hit fields.
Hey Bailey.
I hope it didn't cause too much damage. Also, I just heard that the Portuguese government collapsed this morning. I will see you tomorrow, DFTBA.